Okay, we're jumping in for some commentary now. We just got back from a quick break, and this is the second set of this Bronze 2 finals. The final, we'll call it, right? The final, race to 4. Chris Brogan wins the first final set by a score of 4-1. And he is in a situation where he has to double dip his opponent. And now this is the very last set.
Yeah, I looked over and hadn't seen Chris, and then next thing I know, he broke and he was shooting, so easily distracted, I guess.
Yep.
I believe he made a stripe, so he's going to shoot 13.
Yep, good shot there on the 13.
Gave himself a look. A 9-ball on the side and float down. Hopefully, I imagine trying to loosen up that 11-ball. Nope, never mind. Gonna shoot the looks like the 12. Tough shot of the 12. Rolled down, and Logan coming up to the table.
So Logan's got the solids here.
Yes.
All right. Nothing really great to get going with here.
Nope.
So again, the history between these two players. This is actually the third set that they played. These were the hot seat match between these two, and the hot seat match happened last night. Logan had defeated Chris 4-0, and the final started this morning, and Chris wins by a score of 4-1. All right.
And
So
we're back.
we are back on. Logan with a shot on the 5 here. Okay. I think we're going to get back with some commentary here. Hopefully we've gotten things ironed out with that. And keep you guys entertained with a little bit of play-by-play. So we're just working through a couple of audio issues. I'm not. Oh. Okay. All right. So Chris Brogan just waiting for the player on the table next to him to complete his turn. And now coming to the table to address this difficult 4-ball. He's got kind of a challenge here with banking this ball and getting shape or playing a safety. He is going to choose the safety option, just leaving that cue ball all the way down on the bottom rail. So Chris Brogan to try to take the 1-0 lead with a very difficult 8-ball. Let's see. He's going to bank it. I think he was choosing to bank to try to leave the cue ball as long as possible, but unfortunately the cue ball bounced off that rail and came back up, giving Logan an excellent opportunity here to just put a stop shot on this 4, and he'll have a gimme easy on the 8-ball on the side.
It was quite a first game.
That's
how this match is going to go. A heck of a match.
Yeah, quite a long first game. A lot of back and forth. And although I wasn't getting to watch a lot of it because we're trying to put out fires over here.
Yeah. But I'd walked over there and kind of saw them battling back and forth. Then took care of some business, so.
Yeah, but now the advantage is strongly in Logan's favor as long as he makes this 4-ball. Oh, yeah, just looked like a little bit of a hesitation in the stroke.
Anything, but I bet a commentator cursed there.
Well, I mean,
maybe a little.
You can't. Well, all it is an opportunity, right? He had a good opportunity to finish out the rack.
Yes.
And that's what you can ask. That's all you can ask for.
This is far from a gimme here. That you can't hit this 8-ball soft enough.
Well, I'm not hitting it soft. I'm hitting it with draw. I'm going to draw away from the side pocket.
In my opinion, that corner pocket is just huge.
It is, but if you draw, don't slow roll it. Oh my goodness. What a shot.
Bad eyes.
That's a little bit of a pucker situation for Chris Brogan, but he survives it.
He's
just
standing
barely
there kind of looking up at the lights. Yep. Wipe a little sweat off his brow.
Now, I know you've been working with him a little bit on his game, right? Just kind of helping him out here and there, giving him some pointers every now and again.
I see him play him in league, and not really, because I don't get out to Elma too much. I do play in the men's league in the wintertime.
Well, I know he's going to watch this back,
yeah.
And on that situation, you're always going to hit that with draw. Just hit it with a draw stroke and put a little pace on it, and just draw that cue ball away from the corner pocket, and you really don't have much of a scratch there.
No.
And so he tried to slow roll it, and those are when bad things happen, when you try to slow roll a ball and you know that the cue ball is going to roll towards the corner pocket. Don't take that chance. Don't even just take that out of equation of possibilities.
On that kind of shot, you hit soft, the bad thing's still going to happen. It's just going to happen slowly. Fast.
That's good.
No way
you're gonna see that
Yeah.
your death is gonna come in slow motion.
1,000 cuts instead of just one big.
And you will be
slash.
haunted. Your nightmares will be in slow motion with that ball just slowly rolling towards its
It
death.
doesn't have to be a lot of draw. Just a little, just something to get it off that natural angle towards the pocket. Just get off that line.
All right, so it looks like in the gold singles, Chris Robbins makes it to the finals. So that was a third place match, and she's going to be heading over to play in the finals over on Raw Hannah's stream on the wire on table 9. Congratulations to Chris for making it to the finals.
Congratulations, Chris. I don't know who she's playing there, but I'm sure she'll give him a battle. All right, here's the break. Oh, looks like a dry break, so Logan coming.
Table 39, Richard Phillips.
So I tell you, we're seeing some mistakes from Logan that weren't really there earlier, and I'm wondering if he's just starting to feel that fatigue and that pressure.
Yeah.
You know, I think he came into this today, the first match, probably came in feeling really confident because he's playing somebody that he got beat 4-0 last night. And now that he lost the first set and he's down 1-0, you know, it's just, I think it's the doubt has got to be creeping into your mind. Is is it possible that I could actually, you know, lose this, start thinking about the possibility of losing, and that messes with you.
It almost looked like, I mean, it wasn't a real delicate shot, just trying to play a combo, you know, make the 7 in the corner. He just seemed to kind of lash out maybe a little quickly on that. And surprising because he has been doing that. You know, he playing real steady the first set. Definitely left Chris kind of, you know, close to his work here. I assume he's going to shoot the 11.
Yeah, he might be able to back cut the 10 also. He is looking at the 11. Looks like he might overcut it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, does he have solids?
It's still open.
Oh, it's still open. Okay.
But probably trying to carry him in the 7.
Yeah, come off the 2 and go into the 7 there. Okay, I see that.
Not a big fan of cut shot in the 11. I'll shoot it if I have to. But when you're that close to the ball and you have to shoot it that hard, you don't know where that cue ball's going.
And here in Lincoln City, we've got all the teams rolling in today. All day today and last night, they started coming in. I think teams play starts tonight at 5 p.m. will be the first teams matches. So we'll have to get things geared up for that.
Looking forward to the team event. Been a great week so far here. The coast. And the weather's.
Oh, that was a beautiful shot there from
really nice shot.
Logan, bringing it with a big draw stroke and opens up that 6 ball. He does, however, put the 8 in trouble. So he's made it to where all of his solids are in decent spots, but the 8 ball is going to have a little bit of a problem here. So I almost want to take the 4 now just so I can use the 6 later to break out the 8.
Yeah, would not move that 6.
Yeah, the 6 is in a good spot to break out the 8, but you have to be on the other side of it. So
there's other ways of getting that 8 out of there. It's just that was the most convenient, most the easiest.
And I want to thank you, Eric, for commentating with me. I know this is a good chunk of your morning and afternoon spent on commentary for these matches. You never know how long these finals are going to go because
Yeah.
you know you get into a double dip scenario and you get a bunch of safety battles, and you know it could take quite a while. So that's a big commitment of your time. So I want to thank you.
I appreciate you asking me. Thank you, Patrick. It's a pleasure. Seen some good pool. Time just seems to fly by.
Yeah, doesn't it? The time really flies here.
Yeah. All right. Logan playing the safe.
Jeff Williams, to answer your question in the chat, is there a minimum robustness to play in this tournament? There is not a minimum robustness. However, there is a minimum amount of weeks played that you will have to have played in the WBCA leagues. You do have to have a minimum of 8 weeks played within the year to qualify for these regional Lincoln City WBCA events. Am I correct with that, Eric?
Yes, 8 weeks in one session. Like right now, we're playing our winter session. You get 8 weeks in that session, depending on how long the session is. 8 weeks.
Oh,
So you can't add them. You can't do 2 weeks in one session. 2
oh,
weeks in
like
another.
if I do 2 weeks in the spring, 2 weeks in the fall, 2 weeks in the summer, and 2 weeks in the winter, that's 8 weeks within a year. That doesn't work.
That does not work.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Yep.
All right.
And we have our winter session. We've got like 3-4 weeks left. And it's middle of May. And
Okay.
first week of June, we start our summer 9-ball league. And that'll be at least 13, 14 weeks.
Okay.
8 weeks in there, you qualify for this year's events and next year's events.
I see. That's right. If you qualify there, you get qualified for 9-ball in the fall.
Yeah.
And then also 8-ball in the spring next year. And you would be qualified for technically
9-ball.
for 9-ball next
Yeah.
year. So you would be qualified for 3 events from just one session. You could more bang
And-
for your buck, if you will. If
And
you want.
nationals on top of that, which
yep.
is held every February in Las Vegas. So, not to mention other BCA events around the country that invite all comers.
Right. I believe
just
that, like
recently found that out.
like the Texas Open, like if you're
Yeah.
BCA qualified, you can go to Texas and play in that. I think also the Wisconsin Open.
Arizona was another one.
Yeah, I think WBCA is more specific. We do things a little differently out here in the
Yeah.
Pacific Northwest.
We only allow Western BCA members to play in this event.
Right.
Tough little cut on the net ball. Say the 15 probably.
I
Then the 11.
think it was the 11.
Okay.
I think the 15 is down here by the 4. Down there by the 4. So lots of problems here.
Yeah.
You got the 313 problem. You got the 812 problem. But
Let's see how he does that.
I can't really say if there's a favorite or not on the way the positions go. I think it's equally terrible. You know,
I can see a scenario where he banks the 3 and banks the 8. He
Oh.
likes to bank.
what about this shot? Since the 8 is already tied up, it doesn't really hurt you to break out these balls. Why not play this combo here?
Well, he's solid. We got that.
Oh, he's solids.
Yeah,
I'm
we got
sorry.
Logan
Yes.
up at
Okay.
the
If you're stripes, you can
table,
play that. Yeah.
And I can see him make it the 5 and the 1. And then he's just kind of left with that 3 ball sitting there.
Yeah. So now he's really getting himself in trouble, like we were talking about before. The last thing you want to do is really start dropping all those balls in there and not having a good way to get out of the rack. Hey, Aaron Rogers in the chat, thinking about driving down here just for fun. He's not registered, but yeah, you should come down. Love to have you.
What's up,
We'll
Aaron?
hang out. I'll put you in the booth. We need some more volunteers for the EvoSports booth. Love to have you. Okay. That's going to go right in the side pocket. Giving up ball in hand to Chris Brogan. Where do you start here with ball in hand, Eric? On stripes.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Do you like anything?
Well, here, that shot you were drawing up probably wouldn't be too bad. How about the 3-ball?
You want to hit the 11, 3,
11,
13
3,
combo. But
I'm almost going to play it safe. I mean, I'm probably just, you're trying to loosen those balls up
yeah.
and cinch them behind the 14.
Now, what about getting this 12 out of here? While the 3 is tied up, you could get the 12, use your ball in hand, get the 12 out, maybe try to come off of that and just leave, try to leave him somewhere down in here. He's in trouble. Now your 12 balls out. Then you get your next turn, you get your opportunity.
That is probably the better way to go. Yeah.
Because I don't want to break out that 3 and play that combo and still not have a shot on the 12 or a way to get to the 12 easily. So
you're rolling the cue ball a bit, but I really just want to keep it down 2 rails, and you're just bouncing the 12 out a little, not a whole lot.
Yeah, so Chris putting balls in the holes, but still not addressing the problems.
No.
He's right back where he started. Is he going to keep dropping balls, or is he going to figure out, how to get out or how to improve position? Because so far he hasn't done anything to improve his position. He's only just reduced the number of balls on the table, which is making it harder for him down the line. He's got to figure this out.
I'm fine with shoot. That 15's not helping you anyways. Might as well shoot that.
Yep.
And then you hit the brakes.
I agree. I don't mind pocketing the 15 ball. Any balls that are like on the rail or anything like that. So he's just going to put it over in front of the hole. That's good too.
That's fine. There could do you some good.
Yeah, but see here, you don't want to let your opponent break out his ball when you still have a cluster, right? So that's why it was key. It was key for Chris in that inning to get this taken care of.
Yeah.
While this is still a problem, right? Because if Logan can break out the 3-ball and this is still an issue, now Logan's in the driver's seat. So it's just you allow them to turn the tables on position. 8-ball strategy, so much different from any other game in pool, where you have these odd little scenarios, but you have to think it through.
Going for a good hit on the 3.
And that's exactly what he did. He gets a great hit, nice kick shot from Logan, and
Chris is still in good position, though. I'd probably, since you can't get out, I'm not going to try and make any more balls.
Is he going to pocket this last one and only be stuck with the one that's in trouble?
Yeah, I mean, he's going to shoot that 11. And I can't see him having a bank at whatever ball he looks at.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now, does he break out the 12?
I don't think he can now.
Well, you could come off of it,
Thin
and then bring the cue ball down here, and try to get the cue ball all the way down to that center diamond bottom rail, and just bumping that 12 ball out so it's in trouble, and you're not giving up an easy shot.
Double
Double kissed it.
Double kissed it. Yeah. obviously want that cue ball down table. I was okay with doing the 13.
Yeah, this is actually a pretty natural. I'm pulling the trigger here
Yes.
on this one. That would be me, but it's a pretty natural position to get this broken out. The risky part is you don't really know, how you're going to come into that 11, and you might get a little funny. You might get stuck. Behind the 12. You might get stuck behind the 12 there and not have a shot on the 8. But the breakout is fairly straightforward.
Yes.
Pretty natural.
Oh, bet he overcut that 3 ball. Huh? Sorry. Yeah. I mean, Chris has a pretty good angle, I think. I'm not sure he'll go for that. You cut that 13 aside. That's 3 rails at the 12.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're pretty assured of making the 13. I can be kind of foolish with stuff like this, but I don't mind taking a swing at that. If you miss it, you're in the same position.
Everybody was busted up laughing about this.
Table 47. Don Blue, Cannon Mullins. Sean goes 3, Cannon goes to 4 on
The smart shot might be playing the safety.
Later.
Sorry. People are starting to roll in here.
Yeah, it's
Lots
gonna
of distraction.
it's gonna get real crowded real quick in here once the teams start rolling in. Okay, so now the safety that we were talking about before, where he can glance off the side of the 12. You got to watch the scratch because it's definitely a possibility to scratch that cue ball right in that corner. Look at him follow my line. I mean, right? It's
good
like
speed.
a good speed, but that cue ball almost followed exactly. That was the tangent line, right?
Your line was better than mine. Mine, he did try that, I believe.
His line was better than mine. His line was better than mine because my line took him to the corner pocket. His line took him right to that perfect spot on the rail where he left his opponent in trouble. So it could have been a horrible shot, but it was a great shot. And now the pressure is all on Logan here.
Is that stripes out far enough? I imagine it does go in the side pocket.
It does go in the side. It has 6 pockets available to it.
You still have to just do exactly what he's doing. Oh, and
Wow.
boy, hit that good.
Wow. Did he get that leave?
He sure did.
Are you sure? I wonder. I don't know if
he could probably he can't make it. Can't hit it to make it.
Well, it's hard to tell with the camera. It's really hard to tell. Yeah, I don't think so.
I don't know which colors are which.
When you draw that straight line, it does look like he's going to be. He's really close. He's looking at it. Maybe he does have it. Sometimes the cameras can be a little deceiving. Oh, that's not going to be good. No rail foul. The no rail foul right there. So
it's just Logan played a great safety, and you get a little tight,
Yep. Yep. So Chris Brogan narrowly escapes the ball in hand scenario, rolling that cue ball up table, but then gives it to him on the very next shot in an unexpected way.
Mm-hmm.
But you're right. Give credit to Logan for that safety. He hit that at the absolute perfect speed to make the shot very difficult for Chris.
I'm wondering if he's coming up on the short side for this one. Looks like it. Shooting it up table. Okay.
All right.
Nope.
On a distance.
Yeah.
Odds of making this for a player under 400? 50-50?
Right.
Maybe below 50% odds?
I got a feeling he's set that up. I think he will stroke this ball in.
All right. You give him better than 50-50 odds.
Yeah.
All right. He looks determined. He's taking his time.
Yeah.
Deliver a good stroke. Stroke through the ball. And down it goes.
Like that. There you go.
Just like that. Eric Sawyer knows. He's seen a lot of pool in his life. He knows. And boy, that scoreboard changed super fast, didn't it? She had her finger, his girlfriend over there, or wife, I don't know who it is. She had her finger on the trigger, that scoreboard. So
something tells me this one's going to be closer than the first two matches they played.
yeah, and usually
Come
that's
down
the way
to it.
that is for the finals 2. What's somebody in the chat saying? Just tap it in. Angela Busenbark rooting on Chris Brogan.
Oh, hey, Angela. He's the division manager. Runs that league in Elma.
Oh, okay. Very good. And Aaron Rogers asking if there's minis. Yes, there should be minis. There's minis right now going on because there's tons of open tables right now because most of the singles is done except for this one, and I think a gold finals left.
They'll
But
do minis until about 3.
yeah, so the only tournaments right now is just a couple of
Maybe
finals
like 3.
matches, and you got a couple of second chance matches that are going, but everything else is open tables to practice on or minis.
Yeah, team starts at 5, so I imagine the minis are probably done.
Okay.
Sign it up.
Okay. Right, because once they're going to start, is it bronze teams and gold teams are going to start today?
I thought it was gold and silver.
Gold and silver start
Starts at
today,
5,
and then
and
tomorrow, I
it's-
know platinum starts tomorrow.
I think bronze starts tomorrow too.
Okay,
The 2 smaller divisions are tomorrow.
I see. Okay.
And yeah, usually once team starts, there are no more minis.
I got to say, real good sportsmanship between these two players. They've spent a lot of time together over the past 24 hours,
Yeah.
and I think they've become a little bit of friends here. It's kind of how it works, even though you're frenemies, right, in the match, but they're going to get to know each other pretty well. That's how this kind of thing works, and that's one of the reasons we all like to come out here. Is we meet a lot of people with the same addiction, I will say, as we all have with this game that we love and we love to hate sometimes. But
It's really good competition. Yeah.
I tell you, I've met a lot of people, made a lot of friends coming to these events. Just you meet and you play people that you would never meet anywhere else or any otherwise in any other scenario or play against. So open table miss from Logan Metcalf, and that's going to bring Chris to the table with some options here. A lot of congestion on the right side of the table with the 4, 5, 13, and 2 ball really tied up. But the 2 plays, I do believe that 2 ball plays, and that tells me that I think I would rather have solids in this position if I can get a starting shot on one. That's just the challenge here. The easy starting shot is going to be stripes.
Yeah. See, I don't mind stripes because that 15, I believe it's 15. There's 15,
This one?
12 by the side pocket.
Yeah.
That's good
okay.
for breaking out 8 and the other stripe.
Okay.
Just with an angle on that. And everything else goes.
Well, But the 15, if you're going to take stripes, the 15 would be your starter ball,
Yes.
wouldn't it?
Oh, definitely shoot that first.
And so it can't be saved for a breakout ball.
No, I'm talking about the side pocket. The ball, whatever ball that is by the side pocket.
This one?
Yes.
That's the 15.
That's 15. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So starting with the 15.
Oh, no, I'm shooting
The 12?
The 11 down here.
Oh,
Shoot
okay.
that one.
Oh, I didn't think of that. Okay. I was way up table already.
Oh, okay.
So shooting the 11
Shoot that.
first, and then getting somehow in this position so you can play this 15 on the side and come into collide in and break out your 13, right? That's kind of the goal.
That's my thinking of it.
Okay. Well, he's going 15 now, I think.
And the 12 might work. The ball next to him.
And it works if you get a good angle, but he's too straight from here. He's going to be too straight on this to get enough.
Because it's harder to get a good angle on the 12 to break those out.
Right.
I mean, you can cut the 14 in here. It's a bit of a tough cut. And it will go over there. See what he chooses. Choosing the 12. Yeah, at that angle. Just kind of gave him a little bump. It did get him on the 10. So now I think he has to use the 15 to break out his problem balls over there. But if he rolls forward off the 10, he'll have a good angle on it. Just kind of tree topped over that 8 ball. Oh, overcut that. Sure didn't leave Logan much, though. Logan back to the table. 2 ball may or may not go now.
No, it's not. These are errors because 17 of these are pretty helpful. Just every time you use the pointer, it cuts off and that's a new line. So I think so. You don't think that the pointer has something to do with the using? No.
Yep, they're calling a ref. He's going to shoot that.
Yeah, I would too.
Shot. Yeah,
I would call a ref too, especially if he's aiming at it straight on like that.
I assume he might be aiming for the side pocket. Oh,
It's got to be called a foul, in my opinion. Yes, it is. A good call from the ref there.
Yep.
The double hit foul. You cannot stroke straight through the ball when they're that close together. You will double hit. And it's very obvious to see it because the cue ball goes flying forward the same speed as the object ball. You're essentially hitting that cue ball twice. So the only way to not double hit that ball is to either hit it at a very thin angle or to jack up very high. And even that, most of the times, can lead in a foul, end in a foul. So be very careful. Good job from Chris Brogan to call the ref on that. Smart call, because as a player, you can't, you don't want to end up in a situation where you're saying it's a foul and he's saying it's not. It's just, well, he said, she said, and you can call a ref over, and the ref's going to say, well, why didn't you call me over before? I can't
say, I didn't see it.
I didn't see it. I can't call a foul on it, right?
Okay.
So,
All right. Let's see if he can get on this 15 to no.
this is going to be.
When he had ball in hand, he probably should have put the angle on the 15 and broken that ball out right then.
Yeah, unless for some reason he had some kind of safety in mind but I don't see it.
No. You can see it now. Now I think you just have to tap that ball that's in between the 5-2.
I agree.
You just tap it to the rail
I agree.
I'm
It
trying
still
to leave
doesn't.
it close to the 2.
Yeah, still doesn't really improve your situation, but it just
True.
it staves off your. Yeah, I think he's agreeing with you there.
Okay.
That might not be bad.
No.
Did he?
It gets you back to the table.
You know, if you give him a shot to where you maybe give him the 2 ball, maybe he takes it and helps your position out a little bit. I don't know.
I imagine he'll just hit that 4 ball and try and leave it down table a bit. That's a really nice shot. My safety didn't work at all. That's kind of what I thought. Too easy to hit that 4 and get down table.
Yeah, Chris is in a real tough spot here.
Yeah.
It's almost like there's nothing you can do. In this scenario, I might just give him a ball in hand. Just go ahead and move his 3-ball, put his 3-ball, lock it up to the 6, and say, "Here's your ball in hand." You know what I mean?
You know, and I don't look for stuff like that enough. I was thinking put the 7 over there with the 5, 2,
Yeah.
and 13. But that's still.
But if you can tie up a couple of his balls in another area that's not part of your area,
good thinking,
right?
Patrick.
Then you can have a chance to break out yours and still have him have a problem somewhere else.
Give him ball in hand, he can't
Right.
break them all out.
Yeah, he's not going to get rid of 2 clusters, right?
Good call.
Yeah, and he had the good angle to just roll that 3 into the 6. I had to think for a while though about what to do there. Until I started smelling the smoke.
Yeah.
That's also part of the mental stamina of this game. You have to keep your wits very sharp, because you have to look at all these different possibilities and really pick the best one. And when you're tired or you've been grinding it out, sometimes you just don't make the best decisions, or you just don't see the things that you might see if you're fresh. But it also comes with years and years of experience.
This is definitely a new experience for both of them.
Yep. Again,
Finals of a pretty big tournament.
Logan Metcalf, new to the game of pool, has been playing for 3 years, but only 2 years in BCA. He has never been to Lincoln City. This is his first trip out here. So welcome to Lincoln City and welcome to the finals, right?
It's got to be thinking, oh, this is easy.
Yeah. Easy money. But
it's leaving his trouble for last.
What is this? What's up, fellas?
You want to jump in, Kerry, with some commentary?
Really?
Yeah.
Afraid of no ghost.
Come on in. Here, let me actually. I'll take a break if you don't mind, Eric, and you and Kerry can commentate. Yeah, let me.
Special guest commentator here.
Yeah, Kerry Brower coming in, giving me a little break here.
Sorry while we do a little shuffling around.
So they've also got some treatment balls that are pretty fun to check out. So
All right.
if you have some free time to get into the 26, 27, 28, 29, get in line, and we'll get this thing going. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.
And just so everybody knows,
Logan getting ready to shoot
it's
the
an
one.
exhibition match. We're paying them. They are you are not going to win money.
Check. You hear me, Kerry?
I hear you. I only hear you on one side, though.
Oh.
I'm not getting you on this side.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's the way it is. All right. Welcome to the commentary booth, Kerry.
Thanks, Eric. Chris Brogan.
Yeah.
Is that
This
one of the gentlemen you introduced me to?
yes.
All right.
Chris is out of the our Elma League
Right.
in Elma, Washington,
Yeah.
Thurston County BCA. He's playing in the finals. He's
Right.
already won the first match.
Oh, he's got to do a double dip
Double dip.
already.
Logan got him yesterday 4-0. And this match 1-1, and it's quite the battle.
All right. So this is
Logan is solids and just shot that. Didn't have much of a shot. Left Chris really tough.
where's Logan from? Do you know?
Grants Pass.
Oh, okay. He's more of a local guy.
Yeah, evidently he's first time ever in Lincoln City. Only been
Cool.
playing pool 3 years.
Nice. Well, he's
You know,
addicted now.
He's having quite the tournament.
Yeah.
Probably think this stuff is easy.
Yep. You're gonna find out it just keeps getting harder, but funner.
Yeah. So worth it. It's a nice looking shot by Chris. I can't tell if he can get by that to shoot the 4 or not.
Yeah, he might be able to put it off the rail.
Yeah.
Might. Very close to being a really solid safety.
Mm-hmm.
At this level,
From-
that's a quality shot.
From that, yeah, with the 2 there.
Yes. You got to be careful when if he does try to spin this off the rail, he doesn't want to leave this other stripe here on the end where he can break out the other stripe either.
Yeah.
Being colorblind, it's hard for me to tell which one's which.
I've been having that issue also. Calling the wrong balls.
I can't tell if it's a stripe or a solid. That I can do. The way he's shooting, I think he can make it. Yep.
No.
I think he could have. He just needs
Yeah.
to spin a little bit.
Okay. Looks like a pretty good angle. Chris has been hitting the ball real nice today. He's got a nice smooth stroke on this one. Just want
I think it might be enough cut that he can't quite get to that ball, though.
to.
It's hard to tell from here, sitting in the seat.
Yep.
Ooh,
Need that overhead angle, which we don't have right now.
right.
But see what Chris comes up with.
Which table is this?
Goes to 5.
17. So
Okay.
it's over there. Yeah, it's probably not a bad call. Just overcut the 11, get it by that pocket. You know,
Yeah.
leave the cue up table.
Right.
Yeah.
Just take the pocket away. Put the
Nope.
cube up.
Oh,
he,
okay.
oh, he thinned it
Oh,
so much he
yeah.
did catch it. Now he might have sold the floor.
I have.
It's interesting, though, if he shoots, is it the 2 ball that's over here on the right?
Yes.
If he shoots that, he's going to want to have to try to miss that stripe for sure.
Mm-hmm.
So he might almost want to shoot this other one first.
Probably hitting a stop shot if I shoot the 2.
I can't tell how much angle there is. It does
There's
look pretty
none.
straight. Oh.
Hardly.
Ouch.
Yeah.
I think you were right. I think he could have popped that a little bit, kind of held it there.
Yeah. So now he's going to try and imagine he's been pretty good about he'll thin balls and leave it up table.
Yeah, I think that's what it looks like he's doing. Oh, wow.
See if
For
that's
sure he's
tough
put
enough.
another end of the table.
Tough little angle on the 11.
Yeah, if he doesn't put a little bit of right on, he's going to go around the other side of 13. That other stripe, is that a 4 ball?
Yeah, 4 and
It's
5
blocking
over
that
here.
pocket. So,
Yeah, if he makes that 11, if there's any way he doesn't hit the 13, which could cause some
Okay.
problems.
Joseph.
yeah, you're going to want to use maybe just a little bit of right.
Going to
Try to
4
come
on
straight back out towards the 8 ball.
Yeah. Just enough speed on this. You certainly don't want to. Oh, you
Oh,
kind of.
right towards the 8 ball.
Boy, never mind. He didn't touch the 13.
Yep. You'll be able to just slide this over the straight across the table and pop out. Shoot this in right in the other corner up there.
Yep.
Right hand top corner. You know there's corruption going on here.
Ooh, nice
Uh-oh.
kiss off the 2. I think that probably does it for this rack.
Good. I think I could even make this ball
Well,
1 out of 2 times.
as your Scotch partner this week, I'd agree with you. 1 out of 2 times.
Looking forward to being your Scotch partner for a lot of years to come.
Yeah. Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah.
Chris taking the lead again. 2-1. I think there's only a couple of singles events still going. They're getting ready to play the gold finals on table 9, I believe.
Okay.
And I think there's this one.
Wow.
Yeah.
So when this is over, then we should be able to find a table to bang some balls.
So
Hope so.
up until about 4 o'clock, of course, you see the teams are really starting to roll in.
Right.
So tables at a premium. Table time, anyway.
The rest of our team contacted me. My wife got in and we went and had lunch. Of course, we didn't go to Jay's.
No. Went to Moe's?
Yeah, Moe's.
Okay.
She likes Moe's. And then we
Yeah.
walked on the beach with the dogs. Had a great time and was coming up the escalator and I seen a guy going down the escalator. I said, man, he sure looks like Tyler Steyer. And I guess it was him.
Yeah. I'm not sure what they're doing. See, Tyler was going to do a little, not sure what you call it, little
Exhibition.
exhibition kind of from 2 to 4,
Right.
and got moved or postponed. I'm not sure what.
Yeah. I'd like to play a
It's not happening right now.
challenge game with him. Be a lot of fun.
I know they had some time set up for that. I just don't remember when. If it was already in the week or
Has he been here for a while?
a week.
He has?
Yes. Him and Margaret.
Yeah,
So-
earlier in the week, I was like, that guy looks like Tyler Steyer.
Oh, really? Okay.
I guess it was him
Yeah, it
again.
was him. Yeah.
I'm not paying attention to too much other than our own business.
Yeah. I guess I should point him out. We were standing by a Bigglebox booth. I want to say yesterday or the day before, watching a match.
Oh,
And him and Margaret were in that area, kind of looking at stuff.
yeah, he was wearing that red, white, and blue shirt.
Of course.
And I was like, that really made me think, man, he really looks like him. Well, it was him.
Ooh, wears it well.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
It looks like that 4 might still go by. Well, it definitely goes in the corner.
Looks like it.
It's
He's
the
got
4 or
the
the 2. I'm
He's
not
got
sure.
this one down here
Could be
too on
the
the
2.
right. What is that, 6? Right down here.
Yeah.
He's got that ball for sure.
I want to shoot that. He's gonna shoot it.
Yeah.
I don't want to shoot it.
I
know
don't
what-
think I'd jack up to shoot this.
I don't know what your next shot's gonna be.
I think I'd follow this ball a little bit of right if I was going to shoot it.
It was not easy.
No. Am I on you?
Okay. I stand on the corner court again.
No, I'm just trying not to get on your board too.
Yes, froze, right?
Hmm?
I think it froze.
The cue ball?
It
Oh,
it did.
the
Okay.
audio froze.
It's
Don't have any audio though. Oh, yeah, we do. Back in action.
sorry about that.
I'm right here.
Okay.
Found it froze up. It was actually Kim was playing some guy. But no, it was like months ago, 3-4 months ago. And he was playing some guy in a match somewhere like Anacortes or something like that.
Can you hear me, Carrie?
Yes, I can.
Okay, see, now I can hear me. All right. Sorry, lost the audio for just a little bit.
How's it going? Good, how you going? Locking the jacket, baby.
Bit of a cluster at the end of the table.
Yeah.
Logan went a little wide on that 7 ball, so Chris up to the
I'd
table.
have to. Looks like if he can get in the spot to shoot that ball by the pocket there, he can shoot the other ball close to the rail. Don't know if he's going to have the angle to break out the other one or not, but if he can't, he can certainly stick him behind that ball and pocket that one and play the safety.
Yeah, this is the ball that really get down table, I think,
Yes.
if he wants to.
Exactly. He can go right straight down between them right here.
Yeah.
If he can get on, I'm going to guess it's the 9 ball.
It is the 9.
Okay,
I
if he
think
can
the
get on
1
that
was
ball
up
at a little
here.
angle, he can pop out the other one and still play shape for that 13 ball. And he won't have to worry about playing safe. He should be able to just run out. Uh-oh.
Right.
Confused. I think she's telling me a message that she meant
Shoot
to send
that.
to somebody else.
the ball by
I
that
think
one.
that's the 13, I believe, by the corner.
Or is
He's looking at the 12.
Is that the 12 ball?
That's kind of a rough little cut, though.
I think I'd be tempted to shoot this one down
But
by
if you
the
make
6.
it, your cue ball goes off that side rail right at your 2 trouble balls.
Yes.
So
I think I'd play this ball by the 6 and play shape for that ball that's right next to him right there. Yeah. He might get a break here. Nope. He didn't get a
oh
break.
no. Okay.
Well, he did get a
Only
break. He
break
didn't
it that didn't scratch. Great minds think alike.
Yeah, you don't want to
Why
turn
we,
that ball loose like that. I swear, every time I let the ball go loose on a diamond, the pockets become garbage cans. I can't keep the cue ball out of them.
Good thing you don't do that very often.
No, it's not a wise thing to do anyway.
He
that's
did
a
try
nice
and fit
shot.
it in there. That was a good shot.
He's,
Couldn't hold it up for the.
I think I'd play the
9.
safety now.
Yeah.
Come from the right side
Wow.
into the 9.
Kind of like from the left side.
I like
Kick
going
in
the
the
other
left
direction, but
Right.
because that way you know you have the 8 to help too. If you come the other way and you don't hit it, excuse me, firm enough to get behind that other stripe, you might actually let him see the ball, which, it's always nice to be able to see a ball.
He's taking my shot.
Taking your route,
Yeah. I like this. I mean, he's not going to shoot the 7.
I think he might be able to see the 7. I don't know. It's hard to tell.
What are you doing there?
We're commentating. Having some fun, breaking up the monotony.
I didn't even know that existed.
Feels like I'm on a spaceship.
All right.
This was a ship from Europe.
Nice
can
safety
see
by
it.
Chris and Logan.
Quite a lot of it.
Probably just going to try and thin that 7 and avoid that side pocket.
Oh,
Good shot.
I need to thin a little bit more and work on putting the cue ball on the end rail down here.
Well,
Chris should be pretty happy with the shot he got here.
Patrick announced earlier there's a $400 difference between first and second. So
That's pretty nice. for
$1,400 to $1,000.
bronze division.
Bronze too. Yeah,
Yeah.
We could,
Now, bronze 1 is above bronze 2?
yes.
Okay.
Yeah. There's probably a few. There's about the same amount. Probably a few more people in bronze 1. I don't know
Okay.
how the Bad Boys does the brackets.
Hopefully,
It's
he
still
tied
that's a
those up so
pretty
they
good payout.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good payout.
Well,
How many people are here this year? Do you know?
Hmm?
Do you know how many people are here this year for the tournament?
no,
Total?
I haven't seen that number. Well, it looks like that combo at the top right.
It looks like it
pretty
goes.
dead.
I'm just kind of shocked he broke that ball out like
I
that.
am too. I figured for sure we were getting another tap the 7 and lead the cue down table
Yeah,
because he's done that several times.
that's what you said when I came in. Is he'd been
Yeah.
playing a lot of safeties, and well, he changed his safeties to something different.
Yeah,
If this goes, I'd shoot it right now.
sure.
Come out for that 11.
Well,
I
leave
guess
yourself
it's
the
11.
11.
Those ones. But I couldn't see any errors. Switched it.
Oh. All right.
We play at 9 in the morning, right?
Yes, we do.
Okay. I'm pretty excited. I'm ready to play.
One thing When Patrick left, he took our chat with him.
Or chat.
Yeah, chat. Trying to find it.
Thank you,
There
Patrick.
we go.
We have over 1,200 players in the tournament. Patrick just wrote that out for us.
Oh,
He said unique
1,200
players.
unique. But yeah, I mean, obviously we're in like 2-3 different divisions.
Oh, okay. Let's hope that wasn't like strange people.
Unique people.
Then I'd be at the top of that list. I'd be like
Yeah.
all on my own.
Oh goodness. Okay. Give me a second here. Oh, I guess that combo didn't go.
No. Chris left him a pretty nice ball to get started to get out with, and he gave it a bit of a stab. It'll make a nice clean follow through stroke. He stabbed it and hung the ball in the corner. They're learning. A lot of learning during this game.
Yeah, there is. And
You'll never stop learning.
all right, nice little cut by Chris. Q rolled down table, so I'm assuming he'll probably try and cut that 9.
Come to you to explain the.
But he did drill a bank earlier today. He might be feeling the bank shot. Yep.
I'm almost thinking in this situation, maybe playing that bank to take this pocket away at least down here.
Yeah.
That might be the wiser move for
The
him.
bank he made earlier, he drilled.
Did he?
Yeah. It was in a third place match before this.
A little short,
A little
I think.
wide. Yeah, short.
Yeah, a little short. Head shape.
Yep, that's the right call because he had a good look at that 9.
Yeah.
So as your Logan starts with the 7 and see if he can get out of this.
Yeah, had Chris made that bank, he was sitting awful good. If he would have cut the 9, he would have ran into the other stripe that he banked.
Yeah.
And kind of hoping for shape at that point.
Yes. I think the bank was the shot. He's obviously got the confidence with it. All right. Imagine the 4 on the side. Probably bump that 8 ball.
Right. Use the 8 to stop the cue ball. Gets a little more seasoned, he'll recognize that right away. Won't even hesitate to shoot this. Now he's going, I don't want to hit the 8. No, you do want to hit the 8.
Just not hard. Hit it softly.
Pocket speed. There you go. Nice
That's-
shot.
That's a good shot. Logan bearing down on the 8 ball.
Just pocket the ball. You don't even worry about shape. Nice.
Hit that good. All right. That's kind of how observation. That's kind of how he was shooting the first couple games of the first match. Just tapping the balls around. He was shooting really well.
Yeah.
And,
Excuse me. These diamond
If he
tables
gets
like
back-
that too.
yes, they do.
Don't like balls going in firm in the corners at all.
2-2. Race to 4. Race to 1. Race to 4. That's Tony.
I've seen him before.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Long time ago.
Yeah.
Well, we're at the 50-yard line now. 2-2, race to 4.
Next game's big. Someone's getting on the hill.
Hopefully this will go hill.
Yeah, why not?
Put on a great show for everybody.
Logan won last night 4-0 in the point match,
Ouch.
and Chris won 4-1 in the first match a little bit ago. So I kind of figured hill would be appropriate.
Yeah, at this point, yes.
Yes.
Look at this guy stumbling along.
Oblivious on his phone. Sorry, we're
I like him.
trying to do that.
Oh my God.
It won't get any better than this. Well, we got to play teams, so we still have to play close together anyway.
Yeah.
Mr. Blazon walking through.
Logan getting ready to break.
All right. Halftime's over.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Safety
break, but boy, Q didn't do him any favors sitting
Right.
up on the 10.
Doesn't really have anything to get started with. He
No,
probably should try to play a safety here. Unless you can see the
first
edge of
thing I
that ball.
saw is maybe tapping that 9 to the other side of the 8. Leave the
Yep.
Q on the back side of the 8.
Oh, you could see it.
Well, that's a good shot.
Yep. It's off and running.
Yeah.
I think he said that was the 10 he was frozen up on the break. That's going to be a problem, child.
Yeah. And the 9
He,
and the 15.
he
Really
could get
stripes.
the 9 out right here with this ball.
That's true.
I don't know if he's at that level of doing that yet, but that's a really good angle for getting that 9 out right here.
Looks like he's hitting it to do that. Put a good stroke on the ball. Okay. Cuts a little more.
Yep. He'll learn, spin it just a little bit and assist the cue ball over there.
Yeah.
Cinch the shot.
Tim Lazard. Richard goes to 3. Tim goes to 5 off the table 39.
Chris back at the table.
I was thinking he might try to go down with a little bit of
More.
left and come up on the other side at 7. There's a possibility this game might go a while. Probably not an hour like ours the other day, though.
Yeah.
One game. About 8 million safeties played.
Oh my goodness. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it was a memorable game.
Definitely a memorable match.
Yeah. Oh, I think it was a couple games ago. I believe Logan had a same kind of shot. They called the ref over. Pushed through the ball, and you believe they called a foul? Can you believe it? Pat. They called Pat over, and they call a foul.
Wow.
I-
I'm glad they call it.
Yes.
I'm really
Twisted
not upset
ball.
with the lady that
No.
made the call. I'm not. She's got to learn.
I didn't bring it up before, but talking with you.
Yeah.
Sorry. Well, back to the match. It was a couple games ago. That was tough. A big stretch.
Yeah.
Tough shot to draw back.
Either got to get an extension for his cue or use a bridge there.
Yeah.
Really can't follow through properly. It's very easy to miss cue shooting that shot too, especially if you are following through up with high English. Yeah, we get lazy sometimes.
Tall guys. Yeah, us tall guys get lazy.
Yeah.
Don't want to use the bridge because figure you just reach everything.
James Davey down there, he's as tall as the table, so
He can.
I don't think there's
He
anything he
could just-
can't reach.
He can reach everything. All right. I think we're back. Sorry about that. Logan at the table.
I can,
Ooh.
Good shot at 15.
Looks like he might have the bank. He doesn't. He has a 2-rail bank on the side.
Yeah.
But even though he's not probably concerned about his opponent actually running out, he probably should start to learn to think about things that way.
Yeah.
Maybe play the safety. You could come off the side of that ball and wedge it on the back of that cue ball.
Yeah. Definitely want to bounce that 10 ball out to a better place.
I'd shoot it into the 8 and the 9. You did. Oh, they're both out.
Yeah.
Certainly use the 9 to get on the 10 too. But these are
Chris
all
has
open
a
too.
good look at a couple balls. You can see that 4 being an issue.
You could ask to have that rack removed. He's going to shoot that ball over the rack.
Yeah.
And him skid and fold on me, and the ball rolls off 5 inches the other direction.
Yeah. Yeah, he'll move it now. So, gave himself a good angle if he wants to come by and hit the 9.
Yeah. Have you seen how many teams are in each division right now for team event?
I did not count. That one has a separate sheet. It's easy enough to count them up, but I didn't look.
Just wondering how many we had in the elite, or was it platinum division?
Yes.
They're not having an elite, right?
No. No to Gross. He is 6'4". We're not talking about James DeVee.
No.
He's taller than that. I'm 6'3".
Yeah. James is definitely 6'9" to 6'10", somewhere in there. He's taller than Bob, and Bob's 6'5", 6'6" over here.
Check 37. Matt Andrews and Brad Hornshaw, both 1 to 4.
It's kind of fun to watch. I don't mean this in a negative way by any means, but the lower division players, because I think I mentioned to you before, it kind of reminds me of things to do and things not to do. And it's fun to try to guess what they're doing.
Sure. All right. Nice shot. Did not go for the breakout on the 4.
No, I'm just gonna keep that thing out.
I guess he's gonna play the thin cut. A little left on it. Go down for the 7.
Wouldn't suggest cutting that 4.
I don't mind that shot.
That scratch is huge.
Just a little left on it, you go around the 8. You really got to cinch this shot. This is one of my warm-up shots when I'm warming up. I play this shot a
believe he
lot.
called the corner. Oh, he called the cross bank on the side.
Oh,
he made one of these earlier. So
I wasn't even putting the cue ball all the way back down here. Just putting the cue ball all the way back down here.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
That was a nice try.
Yeah. You have to work with him when you get back to the league to say, be a little more conscious of where the cue ball's going.
That's all of us.
Yes. This whole game is about cue ball control.
Yeah. Making balls, but you gotta know where that cue ball's going.
Absolutely. See if you can hold it. Yeah, I didn't think it was a problem.
Yeah.
You'll have to run out there and tell Chris if he loses that his league fees are going to be triple. Give him an incentive.
I think the extra cash and the prestige, believe me,
Yeah.
it's a big deal.
Always fun to watch people win and the big smiles they get. Uh-oh. Ooh. They've been pretty bad.
Yep.
Got a lovey kiss.
There you go. Just like that, Logan.
Well,
3-2.
Hill 2. Race to 4, right?
Race to 4.
Yes. It's not purple today. Purple's all gone.
Oh, good. Healing up.
Yes. Thank you. Still a little tender, but at least it's pretty healed already.
It's old school.
Oh, is it a weight machine?
A scale, yeah.
Scale, yeah. Weight machine. They're from your wife or something?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. That is
They
cool.
started their trip. Let's see.
So they have it as an antique shop or something?
What'd she say? Thrift store? A store in Bothell.
What do they want for it?
Sorry. Get sidetracked easily.
So you folks out there know Eric works on, not exactly how you term it, but he makes sure scales are proper for the semis that go through the trucks to weigh them. And apparently his wife found a real old, like very old,
Very old scale.
at least over 100-year-old scale at some store. She sent him a picture. It's really cool looking.
Doing some window shopping today.
Yeah.
That's a tough jump.
Yeah, struck up the side of the tip a little bit.
Yeah. Well, that should. I imagine with ball in hand, he's shooting at 15, 9, 8. We
I
might
would
have
hope
ourselves
so.
a hill match.
Yes, that's what we wanted. Get our money's worth.
Or even just the next match, we can switch these two.
I'm surprised you even knew that.
I need the same problem.
There we go. I like the direction he's going here. He's rolling to his work.
Yeah.
Nice. Come on, Chris. Get this thing hill. Don't even try to hold up. Always got the other one down in the corner.
Yeah, you don't
Forgot all
want.
about that ball down there.
Oh, it's not Chris's. That's
Well, it's not.
that's good. Nope,
It's a solid.
that's
okay.
solid. Yeah. He had those two balls and got a good bump on the 8.
Ocho time. So, what's your favorite game to play? 8 ball, 9 ball, 10 ball?
It's starting 10 ball starting to grow on me.
Yeah. Remove the slop out of the 9 ball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't mind. I don't mind 9 ball. All right.
Really, when you're playing the good players, slop doesn't really play much in 9 ball anyway. So, it
Great.
doesn't matter to me. It's amazing how much on these 7-foot tables, adding that one ball changes the game.
Yeah.
Because they're so small, you got to play such tighter shape.
And I was first couple times I played stream matches, my opponent would pick the game, and they were always picking 10 ball on me. I'm like, do they think I just slop the ball in a lot? I don't know. Yeah, everybody wants to play me 10 ball. I don't consider myself a guy who just slops in balls.
Right.
I can play 9 ball. Yeah,
I would sure
like
love to play some more golf. That is by far my favorite game. Bar, but riding a 12x6 table is not a Yes, college. Where's the cue ball? Oh, like,
Where are you setting it?
I
Here,
may
right?
be colorblind, but I know the cue ball when I see it. Right.
This one, right?
No, I think
Yeah,
I
it's
do
using
when
it.
I was like, anyway.
Manage.
I think I played the safety. Put my balls out, tie it up on the back of the ball. Don't give up a shot. Get your balls out.
Shannon not here.
No, you have to get a sign.
Yeah, because it was on
I think it starts. I think that's the two. He has the two in the front.
That's the one.
What do you expect to be here?
He's not going to deal with that. I think it's up 12.
I'm gonna give it one more refresh. Sorry, boys.
All right. Is that like taking a shower? Or?
kind of.
Kind of.
Actually, kind of.
Is that what it is? Well, it would have been nice to hold that on the other side where he could slid up there against that 4 ball.
Yeah. It's the 9, the 14. That's no man's land there. Unless you can get down underneath it and shoot the 9 up table.
Right.
But I don't see he has that. Might have the angle off the 13.
That's why we have. I feel like we have to have communication with like talking so much.
So. Oh, that was a good idea.
You got me.
Oh, did I get you? Sorry. Oh, I have. Okay, there we go. Logan tried to use the stripe to make the 4 ball. I think that's 12.
That was Chris, I think.
I'm sorry. Yes, Chris.
Chris. Yeah.
Play safe. He just didn't make it, but that
Yeah.
was a very good idea.
Yep.
Might want to learn to also just roll the cue ball down to get on the end of the table to make it even considerably harder still.
Sure.
These things will come in time.
Oh, yeah.
See if you can get back around here.
Ooh, whoa.
That is the 8,
All
right?
right. Boy, yeah, that's the 8.
Yeah.
Okay.
Said 7,
Certainly
8, too,
open
so-
things up, and solids look a lot better now.
Came out very
For
fortunate.
one anxious moment there with that 8 rolling.
Oof. Well, he's gonna have to leave him.
I've been there like almost 8
He
years.
plays the shot on cutting the ball into the side pocket up there, the left side pocket up on top. He runs the risk of making this 8 ball.
At this point, I'm just hitting that 15 and bouncing down the table.
Okay, that's the one that's up at the top.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Yeah, that's
just
what I was thinking. I'm kind of like, let's put it back in the mix and see if we can mess this up a little
Yeah.
bit again. Right now,
Oh.
he's got nothing good.
He's calling 15.
The other Logan's got all his out in the open now.
Yeah.
You need some.
With 3's a little,
Yeah,
it's limited.
that's exactly what I was
Ooh.
going to say. That's a heck of
Actually
a shot.
overcut that.
But there's what I was talking about, making the 8 ball.
Excuse me.
I think if he had made it, he would have made the 8.
Yeah.
Yes, I was going to say the 3 ball is actually the toughest ball because of the 8 ball.
Yeah.
But
I mean, you could shoot it right now if he's a little tree-topped on the 8, but it wouldn't be a bad shot. Just shoot the 3 in the
Got to
sun.
learn to shoot these balls, or if you want to do your skill shots, your practice shots,
Yeah.
and your stuff like that. Shooting these balls over top of balls is a great way to practice because they happen all the time when you're playing.
Yep. And the 3 might go by the 8. It's really hard to tell.
Don't blame him for turning the 3 down. He's not familiar with it, but
Especially if it does go by the 8.
right, shooting the 1 to open the pocket for definitely for the 9, and I don't know what the other stripe is, but I think it even goes past the 7 as well.
Yeah.
Sure. And then
What's the other stripe there by the 9? What is that?
9-14.
14. Okay.
Yeah.
I can pay attention to where they roll, so I'll know what they are from now on.
oh, standing here. I thought it froze because it just stood there for a while.
Yeah.
Nice
Ooh.
shot.
Little straight,
It happens a lot actually. Sometimes you stop moving or the break. You have to look at the
odd straight.
That is a lot of straight.
Well, it's actually isn't that bad for him. He can
He's looking at it. I don't think you want to shoot the 3 from there.
no.
Yeah. 2 ball.
Probably roll forward.
3
and
goes
play the
by. You
bank.
draw it back a little bit.
Since he's so straight, maybe you should play the bank on the 3 into the side and leave the cue ball down here on the end rail where the 7 and 8 are at.
Mm.
Chris is in a much better spot than he was at a moment ago now that he moved that 1 ball.
I don't think I know.
Yeah, this. That's me. Okay.
I'm Gabby, nice to meet you. Thank you guys.
I don't know if 3 went or not, but that was a smart shot either way.
Yes.
Because now the 3 goes,
Right.
and the 8 doesn't.
And the 8 does.
So Chris is in a pickle.
If the 14 goes, actually, I think I'd shoot the 9
14
first.
goes.
I think I'd shoot the 9 first because it comes back where he's at now from the 14.
Yeah.
And for these guys, I don't know if he wants to try to play the bank on the 8 eventually down in the up in the top right-hand corner, or he could get an angle to shoot the 8 and the 3, call that pocket, and put the cue ball clear in the other end of the table, which leaves Logan a tough shot. Oh, funny how the game changes.
Yeah. Let's see what I see. The shot's probably the 3 now.
Yeah. Shoot the
3,
3, he's got to
7,
be able to
8.
hold for the 8 ball.
He doesn't hit you, he hits me.
Yeah, he's gonna have to shoot. Really should shoot 3, but less experienced players are always like, I don't want to move it because I might give the game away. Got to learn to change the mindset too. My
Yeah.
opponent's never coming back to the table.
Time to win.
Right. Oh. Ooh.
Right.
Ooh.
Made that 3.
Pretty close to straight. Not straight, but he draws it back. It looks like the cue ball's going to come right into the 8 ball.
Your favorite shot, Carrie.
Yeah, I could draw the ball, no problem.
Just act like you draw back a foot.
Yeah,
And then draw back 4 feet.
it's about right for me.
Yeah.
Well, I'm on to draw 4 inches and it goes 4 feet. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
Holy mackerel. And who shot that?
That was Logan.
Logan.
thank you for all the sweat in this match. It just
Yeah.
someone just turned up the temperature a little bit.
Wow. That really, it's just funny to see how things can change so quick. That cue ball goes
Hilarious. Yeah.
in. I mean, it's game,
What?
set match.
Yeah.
And now he's hanging in the pocket
Yes.
with not the easiest cut in the world.
No.
And it looks like the angle might even go into the edge of the 8 to accidentally make the 8 in the corner. Oh
Crazy.
my. So what do you think about banking the 9 where the 7's at?
I'm just slow rolling this. I'll put that cue on that 8 ball.
All right.
I'm just bumping that 9 in the rail and out. Probably goes right back where it's at now.
I like the cut, but I
I
might actually bank this one.
with that cue ball in the jaws like that. No
Well, no.
way.
You got that screen door over there for a 7 to help you. You can miss by a foot and still make it. Plus,
True.
you try to take the pocket away from your opponent too. So
I just see scratch when you point out that
Man.
bank.
glad it's not me shooting.
Sometimes it doesn't matter. I wish it was easy. It's so difficult.
All right, here we go. Crazy.
Let's see what Chris comes up with.
I think he's cutting it.
Okay.
Wow.
Yep. Well, if he was called there or not,
Yeah, he did.
he definitely hit the 8 ball. And
Yeah. Let's see if he tries to thin this, and obviously he's going to thin it, but if he hits it too hard and gets down here where he has to bank the 8 ball. The way this has been going, that's a strict possibility. It'd be wiser just to shoot hard enough to come down off the end rail again and go back to the middle of the table.
Yeah. Such a thin cut, though.
Yes. That's why he'd be better
I
off doing
think if
that.
Logan cinches this, it's over.
Uh-oh.
Wow, he did leak off to the
Uh-oh.
left.
Oh.
Okay. That was a really nice shot.
Yep. All the tea in Boston.
Yeah. Try not to think about that.
All right.
Stay down, throw through this ball.
Just another shot. That's all it is.
Yep.
I've been playing shape on the 9 and shoot the 9 in too. Oh no. Oh my.
Okay.
Well, just put this ball in the heart of the. Don't touch the rail. Just put it in the pocket.
Are you over lunch now? I'll go for lunch. Where are you guys going for lunch? I gotta go eat something before 5. Leave this right here, though. Okay, I'm gonna put it over there. Okay, can you go on the inside? Okay. You can't have people doing stuff.
Well, Chris has got to be feeling
Come.
pretty good to get back to the table.
Yeah, well, definitely.
Whether he makes it or not,
It was a good enough look on the
Yeah.
8. I thought it was over.
yeah. He should have. You're going to learn to overcut that particular shot on purpose, and it still goes.
Yeah.
Undercutting, it'll jaw on you, but overcutting, it still falls. Stay down. Oh, my. That'd have been sick if it was hit hard enough to knock that in still in the pocket. Oh. I think the nerves got both of them.
Yep.
They both popped up in the middle of their shots.
Both very thin cut shots. And well, congratulations, Logan Metcalf,
Good job, Logan.
Bronze 2 champion.
Good job, Chris.
That was one heck of a match.
Well, Chris battling
Well done,
back.
gentlemen. Chris, second place.
Got
You
the
played
first
awesome.
dip. You
Hold
got
your
the
head
first
high.
dip, so
Thank you all for tuning in, putting up with our silliness.
yeah, exactly. Especially mine. Had a lot of fun.
Yeah. All right.